Let me ask you something. When was the last time you saw a global superstar actually choose to step away from the spotlight? Not because they're retiring, not because they're burned out, but because they're actively deciding to shield themselves from the relentless pressure of being in the public eye? That's what Ariana Grande is doing right now. And it's fascinating to unpack why this moment feels so different from everything we've seen before. Here's the thing. Ariana's not just taking a break after a tour. She's strategically pulling back from visibility entirely, even though she's got a major movie coming up in November. Think about that for a second. This isn't a temporary hiatus. It's a full-scale retreat from the kind of scrutiny that comes with being a pop icon. And honestly, I think this says more about the mental toll of fame than anything else. The way her rep phrased it, ending it on a high note, both healthily and happily, feels almost like a coded message. Like, we're not going to let the noise of the world dictate how we feel. Now, I've followed Ariana's career for years, and this tour has been wild. It's her first in 7 years, which is insane when you think about how much she's been through. But here's what's interesting. She's been blending songs from Eternal Sunshine and Positions with new material from Pedal. That's not just a playlist, it's a narrative. It's like she's telling us, I'm still evolving, but I'm also exhausted by the weight of being watched all the time. And don't even get me started on the physicality of her shows. The source said she's doing athletic performances night after night. That's not just a line. It's a reminder that pop stars aren't just singers. They're athletes, performers, and yes, even warriors in a way. But how many of us truly consider the cost of that? What's even more telling is that she's choosing to step away now, after this tour, rather than during it. That timing feels intentional. It's like she's saying, I'll give you my best, but I won't let you take more than I'm willing to give. And honestly, that's revolutionary. In an industry that thrives on constant visibility, this is a radical act of self-preservation. I mean, think about how many artists burn out because they're forced to keep going, even when they're clearly not okay. Ariana's decision feels like a blueprint for something new, a way to redefine success without being consumed by the machine. But here's the kicker. She's still doing that movie Focker-in-Law. Why? Because it's a controlled environment, right? A film set isn't the same as a concert stage or a red carpet. It's a space where she can be present without being dissected. And that's probably why she's okay with it. It's not about avoiding work. It's about choosing the right kind of work. And that's a lesson for all of us, honestly. We're all trying to balance visibility with vulnerability, and sometimes the bravest thing you can do is say, no, I'm not okay right now. I need to step back. So what does this mean for the future? Well, if Ariana's able to take this break, maybe we'll see a new generation of artists who prioritize their well-being over the demands of fame. Or maybe this is just a passing moment, a PR move to manage the narrative. But personally, I think this is a sign of something bigger. A shift in how we view celebrity, not as a lifestyle, but as a choice. And if that's true, then Ariana's step back isn't just about her. It's about all of us learning to say no to the noise, even when the world is screaming for more.